So as you saw in that last video, something's gone afoul in the valve train. It's right in here. I just went ahead and put it in the trailer. I did a quick snatch the cover off, cursory look, and it's either a rocker arm or a lifter. And honestly, I'm hoping it's a rocker arm. But let me go ahead and pull this valve cover off. I'm shooting on the phone today. And we'll get this cover off and we'll see what it is and we'll go into it from there. Okay, so we got the valve covers off. Well, the valve cover. And there it is. This one's either, let's see. The tip's okay. It's either lost a trunnion or a lifter. So I got to get the girdle off, pull this stud off, and we'll get a closer look. I don't see any metal. There's an X on this one for some reason. I don't see any metal. Valve spring's not broke. So it's either a trunnion, like I said, it's a trunnion or the lifter. So let's go ahead and get it apart. Alright, so let's get the lifter out, rocker out. Well, it ain't the rocker. Okay, so I already pulled carburetor off. Got it on number 1, on top dead center. That just keeps things easy. Go ahead and pull the distributor out. I got to pull the wiring out, get the throttle linkage back out of the way. I may or may not take that valve cover off. I don't really have to take it off for what we're doing, so I'll probably just leave it there. Get the wiring out of the way. I've already drained the water out of it. And we'll go ahead and pull this manifold off and see if it's a lifter or a lobe. Either way, I'm pretty sure I'm going to find metal in the oil. So distributor's out. I still got to plug the hole. Hose is off. All wiring's up out of the way. Now I got to get the manifold off, and we'll find out what the culprit is. How many I can get from here. That nice little cracking sound's a good sign. That means they were holding. There went the screwdriver. And I won't have to go around the sides to get the rest. You know what? I need to stop right now and put something in that distributor hole. Just keeping anything from falling in there. And now I just got to find a hole. There's one right here. I'm just going to go ahead and tap screwdriver in. There we go. So once you get it to move, it'll come on up. And see, that's the other thing about cleaning it real good. When you put it back together, is a lot of your hard work's done for you. Now let's see what we got. We're on this one right here. You got a little bit of water in there, not much. That's what happens when you drain it out and then wait a little bit. Alright. So I gotta get this lifter out of the way. not going to let me do it, so we'll just lift the whole thing out. Front push rod, back push rod, and then let's see if the lifters will come out. And it's a lobe. So now I gotta take my little bore scope and get down in there and see if we can do a little checking there. Okay, so I'm gonna take my bore scope here as soon as it gets fired up, and I'm gonna look down inside the engine. I guess this is going to be the best way to do this. But let me get this set up and then we'll fire the recording back up. So here we are looking at the lifter lobes, or the cam lobes. Now the thing's done popped out. If I can get it back in here again. Let's see where it was tracking on it. So what I'm going to have to do is roll the engine and take a look. And there it is. It's done wiped the lobe. Well, there you have it. I got metal in the motor, definitely. So I didn't need to pull it out and go through it. So now I got a decision to make. Do I go ahead and fix my motor, which I probably should have done by now anyway, and just drop it in here? Or do I pull this one out and freshen it up and drop it in here? Or do I go some other route? So I'll take a couple of days and think about that. I won't be ready for next weekend's race, which would have been our first points race, but we've now dropped that down to just AHRA performance bonus races, and Dallas Brown will be there. So if anybody carrying a AHRA card wins top or mod, they can get the bonus check from the AHRA. As always, practice your skills, learn a new one. Either way, turn them into craftsmanship. You never know how far they'll take you. So until next time, this has been Fab Race Mod Repeat. Thanks for watching and have a great day.